composed of selfic structures and selfic paintings, and that creates a very powerful healing space. It's a space that in quantum physics, you could say, has a very strong constructive interference. That means that whatever healing you perform in there will have a frequency that is perfectly in sync with that of the person receiving the healing, and that amplifies the power of the healing very, very much.
Wendy Grace came to Asperity for rejuvenation healing.
So first we'll use the selfie wands, and then we're going to do the energy healing specifically to bring your skin back to full radiance, being able to increase the tone of your skin, the tone of your muscles, blood circulation in your arms, creating a full rejuvenation effect.
Wendy, who was extremely relaxed after her rejuvenation treatment, did tell us that she has used the Selfic wand on herself to treat chronic neck pain.
I've been amazed that my neck has adjusted itself in the middle of the night with the help of the wands, and taken me out of pain.
Jim Presta's experience with Selfic healing involved a trip to Dalmanhor for treatment of congestive heart failure.
The doctors here measured the heart output at 10% of normal, and when I came back it was 35 or 40% of normal.
And was that from just one treatment that you had in Dalmanhor?
Yes. I actually asked for more treatments, but they would only give me one.
And did that stick for a while?
Yes, that treatment has lasted for a number of years now, about 5 or 6 years, I would guess. I went back a couple years for a rejuvenation treatment, but the heart health has been steady no matter what.
Asperity says the scientists at Dalmanhor are continuously evaluating results like Jim's and adding to the 4 decades of research into Selfic healing.
We feel that in our society, science has been separated by art and beauty. We have to bring them back again, so that we can really find a new way to tap into resources that can bring new ideas, new healing modalities, new technology, and ultimately more hope for all of us.
Roy and I have actually visited Dalmanhor, and we spoke to some of the scientists and healers there, and we were very impressed at how scientific they've been in testing and using Selfic healing and the scope of the clinical information they've amassed.
Wow. Well, it looks like their work could take energy medicine to a whole new level.
Well, that's exactly what they intend to do.
Time now for our visit to the always interesting world of Cookers Interrupters.
Cynthia Lair, our organic nutrition educator, is an expert when it comes to maintaining positive energy in a kitchen where the unexpected could erupt at any moment.
Maybe a kitchen just like yours.
Apple pie can be really simple. We have these crusts, which are whole grain butter crusts that we showed you how to make in another video. And once I got both of these rolled out here, I can start putting this stuff together for the filling. I'm going to just fold this puppy up. Yes. And it'll be ready to go on top. So this is my filling, and these are very thinly sliced apples, really, really thin. Ooh. And it's important to taste the apple, because that's going to tell you how much sweetener you need to put in there. If they're really tart, you're going to need more. If they're really sweet, you'll need less. These are pretty sweet. Now I'm going to use an unrefined cane sugar, and this has the molasses still in it, which is good. There's a lot of nutrients in there, and it also has a lot of flavor because of that. So I like putting that in there. I'm going to put that unrefined cane sugar in. That's about a half a cup. I'm also going to put some cinnamon and some fresh nutmeg, at your discretion how much you want, and a little bit of salt. It's important to put salt in. That brings out the sweetness actually of the apples and everything. And a little arrowroot powder. This is a fairly natural thickener. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in, and that also, you want to get a feel for how juicy your apples are, because the more juicy they are, the more thickener you'll need. So I'm going to toss this all together just with my hands here.
Can I borrow your car keys? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. My car's in the shop, and it won't be back for a couple of days. Daryl and Steve have gone off to buy some stuff for the man room, and
so you want these to get all covered here like this.
And Jane
And
is
then-
going to pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, thanks.
And then I'm just going to put this in the pie crust here. Like this. Here it comes. This will look like it's way more apples than ever should go in there, and that's exactly what it should look like. You want them piled really high in there. This was about 5 to 7 apples.
Where are they?
In my purse.
Oh, okay. All right.
And don't be afraid of putting the kind of juice that is left over down here in the bottom of the bowl. That's just all good. It's all good stuff. I can smell the cinnamon and the nutmeg.
Where's your purse? Oh, I
Beautiful.
found it. Never mind. I got it. Thanks.
There we go. It's all there. It's all happening in the pie. And I'm going to trim the edges. My oven's preheated to 350 degrees. And it'll bake for about an hour. And everybody in my entire family is going to love me when I pull a fresh apple pie out of the oven.
You're out of gas.
Doing this on the edge of a pie is not just for beauty, although it is quite beautiful. It also seals the top crust to the bottom crust so that everything stays in there and bakes. Very nice. And I will also need to put a couple of little steam holes for those apples to steam as they're cooking right in the top of the pie. And you can get really fancy with that or just make a little crisscross. Okay, and this goes in the oven. Whoops, gotta open it first. And I'm gonna put the pie in the oven, and then later I may put my head in the oven.
Is this pie for anything?
For that recipe and more on Cook Us Interrupt Us, visit the Healing Quest website.
But now it's time to bring a little nature into our show, so
Sit back, relax, and join us for a healing moment. That's our Healing Quest for now,
thanks for joining us
We look forward to seeing you next time.
right here.
on Healing Quest.
Broadcast of this program made possible by
So True, makers of So True Sun Repair. Clinically shown to repair skin cell damage due to UV exposure. So True Sun Repair, designed to support natural DNA repair and proud to support Healing Quest on public television.
The American Botanical Council provides science-based herbal information at herbalgram.org.
Resveratrol from Reservage, the powerful antioxidant with organic grapes grown in century-old vineyards in France. Formulated to support cellular and heart health, as well as healthy aging. More information online or at 1-800-553-1896.
For more information about today's show, please visit our website at www.healingquest.tv. To order a DVD of this episode of Healing Quest, call 877-544-4827 or write to the address on your screen.